What's up, guys? This is English Grammar Explained. This time my topic is passive infinitive. So what is passive infinitive, how it is formed, how it is used, and so on, so on. What is this fancy thing? So first things first, let's consider these two sentences. First, they should see the film. And second, this film should be seen. So let's take a look at the first one. They should see this film. Here we have actor or subject, they. Then we have should, and of course we remember should is a modal verb. And then after should we have infinitive, because we always use infinitive after modal verbs. So here we have bare infinitive, see, and then we have some other words. It's basically an object. So this is sentence number one. Number two, this film, once again, it is a subject. Then again we have should, modal verb. And then we have this mysterious thing, be seen. So what is be seen? Of course we all know pretty well that after modal verbs we use infinitives. Perhaps this be is my infinitive, but what about this seen? What is this? Is it one phrase, or perhaps they are, well, two separate words or whatever? So what is this? However, if we look at the second sentence a bit closer, we see here we have some passive construction, some passive phrase, if you will. It can remind us slightly different sentence, perhaps like this. This film is seen. So here we have passive. Here is our main verb. And here we have be, because we have should as a modal verb. So this is infinitive. And yes, this is passive infinitive. Be seen is passive infinitive. So passive infinitive equals be plus participle to. So as we see, it consists of two so-called separate blocks, unlike regular infinitive or active infinitive, which consists only of one block. Passive infinitive always consists of two blocks, be and participle to. So if we look at our sentence again, this film should be seen. We can see be here and seen here as participle to. So this is passive infinitive. Quite easy. Of course, if we don't use modal verb, we always use to before passive. So here it is more suitable to put to before be, but we don't use to before be seen just because of this should. And this is it. Passive infinitive. Very easy. Well, perhaps some of you are suspicious. Is it really so easy? And of course you're right. It is not so easy. Because passive infinitive can have two forms. It can be present, and it can also be perfect. So what about present? It is just like in my former example. This film should be seen. Here is our passive infinitive. This is be. This is participle to. Classic. If we use such construction, such structure, we talk about present or about future. So this is only about present, future events. But what about past? If I want to talk about some past events using passive infinitive, is it possible for me to do such thing? Yes, of course, it is really possible. But here, my sentence will be slightly different. That film should have been seen. And all this strange, weird thing here is my perfect passive infinitive. Looks a bit long, but this is it. In here we talk about some past events. They could happen, they could never happen in the past, but it's not so important. Quite clear. Here we have participle to, and this monster here It is our be. Here we have just be. Here we have been. This thing really resembles, well, what? Exactly, present perfect. It is not really present perfect, but it looks like present perfect, behaves like present perfect. We use it like a perfect, so it is perfect. That's why it is used in perfect infinitive. It is a part of perfect infinitive. And this is all the magic. So passive infinitive, it's just another form or another way of using passive voice. It is just passive voice, but with infinitive. We can have present passive infinitive. We can also use perfect passive infinitive. The only thing which changes is be. It is be in present, have been in perfect. Participle 2 doesn't change at all. We just have to remember this thing here and use it just like some hybrid of passive voice from one side and infinitive from the other side. And this is it. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next video.